Hello everyone, my name is Austin Weisler. I'm a regional wildlife biologist with Wyoming Game and Fish, and I will be presenting on the proposed 2024 hunting seasons for the Worland Biologist District in the Cody region. Here's the order in which I'll be presenting the 2024 proposed hunting seasons. I'll start off with Copper Mountain pronghorn in hunt areas 76, 79, 114, and 115. Move into 15-mile pronghorn at hunt areas 77, 83, and 110. Switch over to deer with southwest bighorn in hunt areas 35 through 37, 39, 40, and 164. Move into basin deer, hunt areas 125 and 127. Alkali Creek-Matitii deer in hunt areas 116 through 120. Switch over to elk in south bighorn, hunt areas 47 through 49. Gooseberry elk in hunt areas 62 through 64, and then finally wrap up with Absaroka moose in hunt areas 8, 9, and 11. The Copper Mountain pronghorn herd runs along the eastern border of the Cody region along the Bighorn Mountains and is comprised of hunt areas 76, 79, 114, and 115. Population objective is 4,800, and it falls under a recreational management strategy, which means we're going to be managing for pronghorn buck ratios of 30 to 59 bucks per 100 does. The 2023 postseason estimate came out to be 5,900. The 2023 fawn ratio was up to 60 fawns per 100 does. This is up from our 5-year average of 54 fawns per 100 does. Buck ratio was down to 30 bucks per 100 does for 2023 compared to the 5-year average of 52 bucks per 100 does. And then in 2023, overall harvest was 342 across all hunt areas. This is down from our 5-year average of 744. Here are the proposed 2024 hunting seasons for the Copper Mountain pronghorn herd. We're proposing eliminating the hunt area 114 type 7 license and extending the season dates for the hunt area 114 type 6 license. This is in response to seeing minimal damage from pronghorn in and around irrigated lands in recent years, and then also to align season dates with other type 6 licenses within the herd. The 15-mile pronghorn herd is comprised of hunt areas 77, 83, and 110. Population objective for this herd unit is 4,600, and it falls under a recreational management strategy, which means we're going to be managing for a buck-doe ratio of 30 to 59 bucks per 100 does. The 2023 postseason estimate was just at 5,800. The 2023 fawn ratio was consistent with our 5-year previous average fawn-doe ratio, and they came out to 59 fawns per 100 does. The buck ratio slightly improved in 2023 to 46 bucks per 100 does, up from 43 bucks per 100 does between 2018 and 2022. And the 2023 harvest was at right around 450, still below our average harvest between 2018 and 2022 of 700. So with that, here are our proposed 2024 hunting seasons for the 15-mile pronghorn. We're looking to increase the type 1 quota in hunt area 83. Again, we've seen some improved harvest success and a little bit of a positive response with a good year in this population. So we are proposing to increase that quota from 150 to 200. And then we're looking to eliminate the hunt area 77 type 7 license and then simplify the season dates for hunt area 77 and hunt area 83 type 6 licenses to align those type 6 licenses across the herd unit. We also propose some limitation changes on the hunt area 83 type 6 license. Southwest Bighorn's deer herd is comprised of hunt areas 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, and 164. The population objective for this herd unit is 16,000, and it falls under a recreational management strategy, which means we're going to be managing for a buck-doe ratio of 20 to 29 bucks per 100 does. The 2023 postseason estimate was just over 8,400, well below our 16,000 population objective for this herd unit. The fawn ratio came out to be 72 fawns per 100 does, much improved from our 5-year average of 56 fawns per 100 does. The buck ratio came out to 33 bucks per 100 does for 2023 and aligns with our 5-year average, equal to 33 bucks per 100 does. Harvest in 2023 was just under 500, and the 5-year average being about 870 for this herd unit. The proposed changes in hunt areas 35, 36, 37, and 39 include the hunt area 35 general license limitation switching to only antlered mule deer or any whitetail deer. This is to reduce the doe harvest area wide that was occurring on this license type. Another change is the limitations on hunt area 37 type 1 license. It will now include any whitetail deer. This is just to provide more opportunity while controlling the whitetail deer population area wide. Additionally, there will be type 6 license in hunt area 37 is being proposed. This is to address damage issues within that hunt area, and then also some density and potential CWD hotspots in hunt area 37. In hunt areas 40 and 164, the hunt area 40 and 164 general licenses will now only be valid for antlered mule deer or any whitetail deer on and off Forest Service. This is again to reduce doe harvest area wide and provide more opportunity for whitetail deer harvest. There will be an addition of a type 6 license in hunt area 40. This is to focus doe fawn harvest on damage issues and CWD hotspots within that hunt area, and then a quota increase in hunt area 164 on the type 6 license, again to focus doe and fawn harvest on damage issues or high densities of mule deer, whitetail deer with CWD concerns. Southwest Bighorns deer is part of Region M, and there are no proposed changes for the 2024 non-resident quota, which will maintain at 400. Basin deer herd is comprised of hunt areas 125 and 127. Population objective for this herd unit is 3,600. It falls under a recreational management strategy, which again means we're going to be managing for buck-doe ratios between 20 and 29 bucks per 100 does. The 2023 postseason estimate is 810. This population continues to decline and is at some of the lowest we've seen historically. The fawn ratio for 2023 was at 67 fawns per 100 does. This is up from the previous 5-year average of 55 fawns per 100 does. The buck ratio has slightly decreased in 2023 to 29 bucks per 100 does when compared to our previous 5-year average of 33 bucks per 100 does. And in 2023, harvest was at a low of 53 compared to the previous 5 years, the average being 85. The proposed changes in the Basin deer herd for 2024 include hunt area 125 type 1 license. We'll have a later season running from November 16th through December 15th that will be valid for any whitetail deer. This is to increase opportunity and harvest on the whitetail deer population within this hunt area. And then additionally, hunt area 125, the type 1, which I just mentioned, and hunt area 127 general licenses, they'll both have that new limitations where it'll be antlered mule deer or any whitetail deer. And again, this is to increase opportunity and harvest on the whitetail deer population within these hunt areas. The Basin deer herd also is part of Region X for general licenses. There are no proposed changes for the 2024 non-resident quota of 200. The Alkali Creek-Matitii deer herd is comprised of hunt areas 116 through 120. The population objective for this herd unit is at 5,000, and it falls under a special management strategy, which means we're going to be managing for buck-doe ratios between 30 to 45 bucks per 100 does. The 2023 postseason estimate was just above 1,700, and the 2023 fawn ratio was at 70 fawns per 100 does, up from our previous 5-year average of 65 fawns per 100 does. The buck ratio was also improved in 2023 at 45 bucks per 100 does. That's up from the previous 5-year average of 36 bucks per 100 does. And then harvest in 2023 was 195, up from the previous 5-year average of 223. Harvest in this herd unit as a whole, harvest success has improved in recent years, with 2023 being at 71%, and fairly good numbers within the herd to date. CWD is a high in the whitetail deer segment of the population, with 30+% prevalence in bucks and 17% in the whitetail deer does. Mule deer bucks are at 18% as well between 2021 and 2023. So with that, here are our proposed 2024 hunting seasons for the Alkali Creek-Matitii deer herd. The Type 1 and Type 2 licenses across hunt areas 118, 119, and 120 will have new limitations associated with them. They will be switched from an antler deer to an antlered mule deer or any whitetail deer limitations. This is to increase opportunity and harvest on the whitetail deer population within these hunt areas, and then also to kind of standardize the limitations within the herd unit. The South Bighorns elk herd unit is comprised of 6 different hunt areas in total. Those include hunt area 33, 34, 47, 48, 49, and 120. Today I'll just be covering hunt areas 47 through 49. For details on hunt area 33, 34, and 120, I encourage you to tune into the Buffalo and Casper proposed 2024 hunting season presentations, and they'll be covering those hunt areas. But for today, I will just be covering 47 through 49. Within this South Bighorns elk herd unit, the herd trend objective for the entire herd is 3,300, with a sub-objective for 47, 48, 49 at 900. This herd unit falls under a private land management strategy. The 2023 sub-trend count, so the count for hunt areas 47 through 49, was at 1,466. The 3-year average was just above 1,400. The calf ratio in 2023 was 26 calves per 100 cows, and the 5-year average across these 3 hunt areas was 28 calves per 100 cows. The bull ratio was 25 bulls per 100 cows. That's just slightly up from the 5-year average of 23 bulls per 100 cows. The 2023 harvest total was 895. This is just slightly below the previous 5-year average of 924. The proposed changes for the 2024 hunting season in hunt areas 47, 48, and 49 include the Type 6 license in hunt area 48 will have a regular season dates reduction. They'll now be from November 7th through November 30th on the back end of that season. This is to reduce hunting pressure and season dates overlap between the Type 6 and Type 7 licenses within hunt area 48. The Gooseberry elk herd is comprised of hunt areas 62, 63, and 64. The trend objective for this herd unit is currently at 2,000 elk, and it falls under a special management strategy where we're going to be managing for 30 to 40 bulls per 100 cows. The 2023 trend count was 2,300 elk, and that brings the 3-year average to just above 2,500 elk. This is 26% above our trend objective of 2,000. The calf ratio in 2023 was 21 calves per 100 cows. This is above the previous 5-year average of 17 per 100. The bull ratio in 2023 was 18 bulls per 100 cows, and this is lower than the previous 5 years of 28 bulls per 100 cows. In 2023, harvest was 729, slightly up from our 5-year previous average of 600, just over 600 elk. With that, the proposed changes for the 2024 hunting seasons include the Hunt Area 62 Type 5 license switching to be also valid in Hunt Area 63. This is to distribute hunting pressure among both hunt areas while maintaining harvest and success. And then increasing quotas on the Hunt Area 63, 64 Type 2 and Hunt Area 64 Type 6 licenses. The 63, 64 Type 2 would increase by 10 licenses, and the 64 Type 6 license would increase by 50. This is again to provide more opportunity on an over-objective population while maintaining the quality hunting and success associated with the bull tags. The Absaroka moose herd is comprised of hunt areas 8, 9, and 11, and is currently managed under two types of management objectives. The first management objective being limited opportunity, and then the second being just a secondary objective. So under the limited opportunity objectives, the first one is a 5-year median age of greater than 4 years for harvested moose, and currently we're sitting at 5 years of age, meeting that objective. The second objective is a 5-year average of less than 10 days per animal harvested, and currently we're sitting at 11.1 days per animal harvested, above what that objective is set for. The last objective there is a secondary objective, and that is a 5-year average of 40% of harvested moose are greater than 5 years of age, and currently we're sitting at 62% of harvested moose meeting that objective. At the herd unit level, the calf ratio we've seen in 2023 was 54 calves per 100 cows. The bull ratio was at 69 per 100 cows. And some harvest stats from 2023. There was 8 bulls harvested. The recreational days across those 8 tags was 208. That's significantly higher than our previous 5-year average of 69 recreational days. In 2023, the days per harvest was also increased significantly to 26. Compare that to our previous 5-year average of 8.3. And those last two stats there, the recreational days and the days per harvest, are certainly playing an impact on our 5-year average of less than 10 days per animal harvested objective, where we're currently sitting at 11.1 days per animal harvested in 2023, or between 2019 and 2023. The proposed 2024 hunting seasons include a license breakdown change of 4 resident and 1 non-resident for Hunt Area 11. Hunt Area 9 will not see any changes in 2024, and Hunt Area 8 will remain closed. That concludes the presentation for the 2024 proposed hunting seasons for the Worland Biologist District. If you have any questions, you can contact me at that number listed. Otherwise, you can also reach out to the new Worland District Biologist, Ashley Ray, who took over for Bart Kroger, who retired in December of 2023. You can also reach out to our Cody Wildlife Management Coordinator, Corey Klass, or our Cody Wildlife Supervisor, Dan Smith, at the numbers listed there. If you do have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can submit them online or in writing at the addresses listed on this screen. Please submit comments by March 29th at 5 p.m.